truth is almost upon us here. They're about to drop the puck. Oh, you've got to love this playoff atmosphere. Everything matters. Oh, serves up awful Sturgeon with that stop. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Huberdeau. Tries to get it over to Barbashev. Taken by McNabb. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Hannafin. There's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Tries to get the puck to Eichel. Scooped up along the wall by Hannafin. Moves it quickly over to Huberdeau. Takes a shot. Single stop by Hill. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. Vegas has won the defensive zone draw. The Golden Knights will play it in their own end. They've got numbers here. And he loses control here. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Lazard. And he dodges the puck check there. Shot! Stones him in front. Puck picked up by Whitecloud. Great reflexes and another save.
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, 1, 2, multiple saves here. His D's got to help him out.
Keeps it over. Stopped by the goaltender.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
Hills opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. The Golden Knights win it in the defensive zone. Puck dumped in. Picked up along the wall by Houghton. Slides the pass over to Coronado. And he takes the pass. And he'll take a moment to regroup at the center. Quick shot. Turns it away. Oh, he saved it. Oh, my goodness, what a stop.
Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
The Flames have it now.
Wolf's last save was absolutely incredible, James. Not only was it pure desperation and athleticism, but I'm not sure how he can stretch that far. I think he's been doing gymnastics in his off time.
And stops that big bomb. Play whistle dead, penalty coming up. Johnson's not going to like the call, but the officials see tripping on the play.
Another stick infraction, and you know that coaches don't like this one. A product of not being in good position, reaching, and then taking the trick because you weren't moving your feet.
Man advantage takes to the ice. It's our first opportunity to get a glance at the special teams unit.
But there's no better way to break the ice than to put it in the net on the power play in your first opportunity. Wouldn't it be nice to get the first goal of the game on the PP?
Looks to set up at the point now. Pumps it away in his own end. A game of inches, and he puts it off the outside of the post.
A huge opportunity to go ahead in this game, James, but it hits the pipe and out. Now they're chasing.
Here's a short pass to Huberdeau. Puts it and they capitalize with the extra time on the ice, and it's a power play goal.
While using the advantage of having extra ice available to them, James, that's why the most skilled players are on the ice. That one's executed to perfection. We all know that goals in the playoff series are so difficult to come by, James, as the ice closes up and everyone's playing urgent and physical. They got the first one here. That's a good way to start. They score that power play goal, and you can see the coach behind the bench's reaction shows that he's certainly thrilled with their performance out there. You know, it's all about execution on a power play. You put skilled players out there to deliver, and that's what they did. They delivered.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Calgary's ahead 1-0. Puck is dropped and play resumes. Quick feed to Theodore. And swats the puck out of midair. Here's a chance behind the net. And he takes the feed. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Vegas moves ahead with the puck. Calgary's got the puck along the boards. A shot! Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. Here's a pass. Oh, there's a hit. And some physicality here. Oh, what a block. And the D's got it in the run. And the D comes up with it. And finally they get it out of the road end. And here they go in transition. Calgary's gained possession along the boards. Quick pass to Lombard. The Flames played along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Kirkland. Back to the goal line. Here's a shot. And he's got that one. Kirkland's on the attack in the offensive zone. And it's freed up over to his teammate with a nice kick pass. Takes the feed. Vegas looks to break out of their own end. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Lombard's going to play it against the half wall. And now it's grabbed by Hannafin. Calgary's got the puck near the back end. Vegas has possession of the puck. Stone's picking up steam. Takes the feed. Calgary's got the puck. And he's knocked off the puck there. Great heads-up play with the stick by Hannafin. Sends it in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Puck slid down the ice. Taken by Pietrangelo. Moves it to Eichel. Vegas has it in the defensive end. Into the middle of the neutral zone. Clearing attempt. The Golden Knights have it behind the net. Oh, a reactionary save!
We always talk about regular season play and playoff season play, right? You know that it's going to be different. It's a harder, it's a heavier style, which is why you need certain components within your team, the physical style of play, to be able to be successful. That hit right there is telltale that they came ready to play.
Calgary's capitalizing their offensive abilities here in this first period. Kadri's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Puck scooped up by Bean. And that's off a stick. Oh, look at this chance. The Golden Knights have it against the wall. And now he tries to get it across to Marner. Here's a shot. Turns it aside with the glove. Calgary's got a hold of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Kadri. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone. Big hit along the boards, and those walls are rattling.
Well, when you're along the wall, you got to have your head up. You better be good in small spaces, and you can't get out of the way of this thunderous hit, though, because it was lined up perfectly here, James. He knew exactly what he was going to do, and he finished right through the wall.
More than half the period has expired. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Kirkland's won the draw. The Golden Knights have it in the offensive zone. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Kirkland's got it in the defensive end. Along the half wall with the puck. That's turned away with the pad by Hill. Sneaks by the poke check. Puts it in deep. And they send it right back to him. Sends a pass over. Grabs control of it at the point. Fires it. Turned aside by Hill.
Man, is he ever difficult to defend. Hey, James, I mean, so difficult when you're shoving. You're doing everything you possibly can to move and separate him from the puck. But his core strength and his balance is certainly the victor as he takes this one to the net.
Here's a short pass. Oh, drops right onto his own bench.
Well, he should have been expecting that one, the extra juice when he's in and around it. Now he's in his own teammate's lap here. At least he gets some help when it's on this side. Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
The Flames have been the better team in this first period. More scoring opportunities, and as a result, more goals. Calgary's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Quick feed to Kafka. Stops him cold. The Golden Knights gain control of the puck. Taken along the wall by Marco. Theodore's lugging the puck. Quick pass to Stone. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Vegas gets a hold of the puck against the boards. Solid hit on that play. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Hill's going to hang on for a whistle.
There's always certain players that know when something needs to happen in a game. Listen, they're trailing in this one, and you have to be aware of how you can ignite your team. Well, that is a huge hit, and you can see just in the response that it elicits from the bench.
Here in the late goings of the period, the Flames lead it 1-0. Comes in off the wing as both centers were tied up on the draw. Penalty coming out. Moves it to Sissons. And some textbook body contact there. Whistle blown, stopping the play. Coleman's off to the sin bin for cross-checking.
You know the coach is going to be detailing the habits. Get in the shooting lane, sacrifice your body, push to the outside, get the puck down the ice. You got a 1-goal lead. You want to play on your toes coming out of it.
Vegas gets set to go to work on the power play for the first time tonight.
James, this opportunity is a real gift for the power play, and it's a reason why these personnel have been put on it. They have the specialty set of skills to be able to take it to the net, but it all starts with the face-off.
The Golden Knights gain possession along the wall. With the stop. Trying to clear. The Golden Knights have it on the offensive end. Slides it across. Poked away by Weaver. He's got a little jump. He's in the clear. Pass it across. Great save on the breakaway. Wow.
Goaltenders are so good at giving and then taking away, and that's exactly what he does right here, James. I think he's given an area of the net and then takes it away, knowing that the shooter's going there.
Backlund's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Carlson's won the draw. Loses the coverage there. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Angles it over to Carlson. Kicked up ahead to his teammate who skates away. Slides the puck over. Picked up along the boards by Smith. Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. And now he moves it to Theodore. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Scores! And we are tied after that power play mark.
It's perfectly executed, and the coach has their most skilled offensive players out there for that very reason. They tied the game. What I really love about this power play is it isn't predictable, which means the PK doesn't know where that puck is going. That's how you manipulate it. That's how you open up lanes. And this shot comes from the mid lane or the interior of the ice, and it's buried.
The Golden Knights needed that one, and perfect timing here late in the first.
There's something about the beginning and the end of periods, right? There's a sense of urgency around them, and this team found a way in the dying minutes to get the equalizer here, James. They can take that momentum to the dressing room if they can hold on.
Denies it in front.
I really like the save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Here in the late going of the frame, we are all tied up in this one. Calgary's got it in the defensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Paul. Knocked away in the offensive zone. Vegas looks to get things going now with the puck. Puck grabbed by Weegar. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. The Flames get a hold of the puck along the boards. Vegas moves it quickly along the wing. Directed over to Kirkland. And they'll go the other way with it. Knocked away. Trying to clear the zone. Wolf's got the puck and he's going to hang on. possession, so critical. Another face-off coming up here. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance at a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2.
That puck continues to grow.
A chance for both teams to refuel. They are back on the ice, and period number 2 is about set to go. Neither side giving up much in the opening frame, and here we go, still tied up in the second. All right, partner, we've got a pretty good sample size of what we've seen in this one tonight. Your assessment?
The Golden Knights really haven't generated anything offensively, and I believe it starts in their defensive end, James. They're not connected. They're not getting exits that create speed through the neutral zone, and their opponent's doing a good job to shut it down. They're the minority of the shots, but they're lucky it's still tied. They can get back in this game.
And he takes the feed. From the point, they take control of it. Shuts him down. Puts him hard into the wall. Trying to shake the defender. He's in. Denies him on the breakaway. Howden's got control of the puck in the corner. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Barbashev. Lets it fly. Denies him on the slapper. Anderson's one of those players who thrives in this rivalry. He scored the overtime winner, and the fans remember it from last game.
Well, they're applauding him on right now. There's no question about it. But listen, he has really dictated tempo. Now that the puck is on his stick, the fans are letting him know how much they appreciate him.
Grabbed along the boards by Coleman. Moves it quickly over to Hannafin. And we'll get a fresh set of legs for the defensive pairing as the puck is sent into the offensive zone. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. From the point, looks to make something happen. And he denied that opportunity. Taken along the wall by Farabee. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call.
Let's have a look at that last save again. It was absolutely incredible. You're under pressure, you're under attack, really under siege, and you find a way to get to the puck. This is the stuff that champions are made of.
We're still in the early stages of this period. It's all tied up. Vegas wins the draw here in the offensive zone.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group. Just ice the puck, leads to an opportunity.
Big time stop there. Picked up along the boards by Seichek. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Coronado. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Puck picked up by Dorofiev. Calgary's got control of it now from their own end. Vegas takes possession along the wall. And now it's grabbed by Backlund. Here's a chance on the attack. Comes up on the stop. The Golden Knights gain control of the puck against the wall. Dumps it into the ozone. Trying to clear the puck from his own end. Denies him in close.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Along the boards, they battle for the puck. And that slides right out to center ice. Vegas takes possession of the neutral zone. Oh, what a hit along the wall, and those boards are rattling.
And when you're along those boards with the puck, you know it's coming, and you can't do anything when the spacing and alignment is done perfectly, and that's what happens here, James. This is how you gain the puck when you separate the body from it.
The Golden Knights have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Into the attacking area from the left side. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it up. Oh, denies him with the paddle save. Puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Scooped up along the wall by Howden. Huge steal in his own end. The Flames have it now. Locks him. Passes it over. Picked up by Whitecloud. They put the puck into the offensive end. The Flames move the puck in the defensive zone. Pass across to Coleman. Tried to get creative by using the boards, but couldn't connect with it.
Yeah, and I think he just got in too tight to the defender here. You need a little more time and space if you want to be able to sidestep and get to that puck first.
That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Hannafin. And there's the whistle icing the call.
Wolves tracking the puck extremely well right now. Just have a look at that last save. To be able to get in front of that puck, to be able to keep it out of the net. Outstanding performance by him on that last one.
Still lots of time left in the period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. The Golden Knights win the faceoff. And there's a glove save on the play. Working to shake the pressure from the defensive zone. And forces a huge turnover here with the steal. Calgary's got the puck along the wall. Passes out front. And he comes up with a stop. Oh, the collection perfectly the offensive end. And that's hooked away. Handles the pass from the right side. The Flames take it along the wall. Shot! And then scores! Finish at the 10-point.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James. You can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in. I can't tell you how many times this has happened to me, James. As the puck is coming towards you, it winds up hitting you and goes off and it goes the other way, fools the goaltender who doesn't have a chance.
Rolling now, having taken a one-goal lead here in the second.
Oh yeah, they got to be a wave of momentum that continues to push and press now, James, as they seem to have control of the game right now. They can't give any momentum back to their opponent.
Makes his presence known on the ice. Cechek's moving the puck through his own zone. Picks it up. Here we go.
The Golden Knights are in a tight game. They've got to start making good on all those interceptions where they've been great spots and finding ways to get the puck. Doing a great job defensively, but they've got to convert.
Wait, hang on here. They're waving it off immediately.
This is not going to count, James. The goaltender had no chance of playing that puck. This is going to be goaltender interference.
We got a fiery head coach right now on the bench.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's a disallowed goal, James. He's able to look at the video review as well, and now he wants an explanation as to why it wasn't called a goal.
Well, clearly not happy with the ref's decision, but they'll have to play on with this faceoff. Here's a short pass to Theodore. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Throws the puck. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Vegas steps inside. Fires it on net. And he's able to handle that one. And he's pulled over to the ice and loose the puck. Oh, what a save in front.
Wolf's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
There's the whistle. We got an offside. Here in the back half of this period, Vegas still needs one more goal in order to even things up. Backman's won the draw at center. And now it's over to Lomberg. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. Blocked in traffic. Sends the pass over. Here's a chance. Can't get a hold of that pass. Taken by Paul. Quick feed to Huberdeau. Handles it along the blue line. A chance on a goal. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Barbashev's got it along the wing. The Flames gain possession. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Paul. Puck scooped up by Weegar. Stopped by the goaltender. Ball stick handling in his own zone. And now he angles it across to Sissons. That knocks him off the puck. Nice zone entry from the middle. Moves the puck along the half wall. Here's a shot. Vegas has possession of it now. Takes the feed at the point. Quick pass to Sissons. And now he tries to get it across to Kolesar. And that one's picked off. Oh, nice play, but an even better defensive effort there.
I think he got too tight to the defender to be able to make that play.
Picked up along the wall by Kolesar. Pass back to the point. Oh, steals a goal as he does the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing, and you gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
In the final moments of this period, it's a 2-1 game. Monahan's won the draw deep in the defensive zone.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Circles back to center ice. The Golden Knights gain possession in their own end. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. The one-timer! Oh, he stops him with the glove. Great reflexes there. Smith crossed the line and is on the attack now. Dropped him in the open ice. Frost's taking it from his own end. Calgary's got the puck against the boards. Moves it to Hannafin. Receives the pass. And that's blocked. Second intermission approaching quickly here. Grabbed along the boards by Hannafin. Vegas tries to break out from their own end. They've got some momentum here. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. Here he is with the backhander. Oh, misses the net. What a chance there.
Oh, it was a great chance and one that he will want back. The puck is all around him, though. If he continues to get to the right spots at the right time, you got to figure he's going to get one by the tendy.
And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the third period coming at you in moments. 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Vegas is trailing entering the third period here, and the only way it's going to change is they start having some urgency around the puck and be confident when they get it. I mean, really, the numbers in terms of possession are really low, James, and they haven't been able to generate any offense at all. That needs a change if they want to get back in the game.
Play blown dead. Let's get the call. Frost's going off for interference.
Well, they have the lead, and now they've taken a penalty, so now they're going to be back on their heels. That power play's going to come out. You know they're going to be smelling and tasting blood, James. The PK unit, they got to be the task.
Vegas is set to go back to work on the power play.
On a one-goal deficit on the power play now, you have to take advantage. You have to find a way to get the coverage moving and find good scoring opportunities.
Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Works it across to Eichel. Play is blown dead with the offside.
Wolf's been dialed in and tracking extremely well tonight, James. Everything that's coming at him, he can see, and that's something that is really critical in the game. You make the timely stop that's needed to give your team some confidence in front of you.
Monahan's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. The Flames take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Some great thievery in the open ice.
Vegas has been in great position all night long. They've got their legs under them as well. They're working hard. Their coach will be impressed.
Taken along the wall by Dorofiev. Shot. Oh, he comes up with a huge pad save as he kicks it aside. And that's picked up by Paul. And he coughs it up with the pass. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Here he is in front. Oh, what a save. I can't believe he kicked it out. Scores. And the power play works to perfection as they've tied it up.
Well, the power play unit knew what was at stake. They knew that they had an opportunity to get the equalizer in this game, and they executed perfectly. This is a nice reminder that you never give up on a play. He's down and out, he's falling, but he still manages to find the puck. Why? Because of the 100% effort and being tenacious on the puck.
Lots of time left in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck off the draw. The Flames look to start the transition game. Nice speed from the left side up the middle. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Picked up along the boards by Stone. The Golden Knights take over on possession. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice. And coach is looking for an explanation here from the official.
Yeah, I mean, he's getting the refs here because he wants to know why his team is being penalized more often, and it's clearly having a factor in the game.
Vegas is ready to go back to work on special teams.
The power play has seen success tonight, and I like what they've been doing, James. Just reading the ice that they've been given. Nothing static, a lot of motion, and really reading where to place it to attack this.
The Flames take it along the wall. Throws it in. Scooped up along the wall by Kirkland. Lets it go from the back end. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Hill's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Carlson's ready for the draw on this man advantage. Kirkland's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Farabee. Puck moved over to Howden. Pass to Stone. Puck grabbed by Howden. The Flames gain possession of the defensive zone. Puck picked up by Kirkland. Oh, he goes between the legs. Good stop by Hill. Puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it again. Streak breaking into the attacking zone to the right. Calgary's got a hold of it along the wall.
Coleman's almost back on the ice.
And he sends it across to Sissons. The Flames get the job done shorthanded. We are still tied here.
That's a great job by this PK unit, James, creating some momentum for their team and getting out of it without getting scored on. And this is critical, given that it's a tie game.
Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Moves the puck across to Smith. Moves it quickly over to Saad. Calgary's got a hold of it against the wall. The Golden Knights have it on the offensive end. Grabbed along the boards by Pulsar. And now it's grabbed by Coleman. Oh, great read on the play. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Off a stick. Kicks Shea-Ho. A great one at that. Nowhere for that shot to go through. And now he moves it to Pulsar. Oh, it's the pass. The Golden Knights have it now. And the puck leaves the zone. Calgary's got possession at center. Here's a short pass to Frost. Gaining steam inside the neutral zone. The Golden Knights gain control of the puck. Calgary's got it in their own zone. The Flames pick up steam and are on the attack. Taken by Frost. Here's a chance. Sends it in front. Theodore's got the puck in his own zone. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
More than half the period left to play. We got a tie game. Vegas has won the draw, and they take possession in the neutral zone. The Flames scoop it up along the boards. Calgary's looking to break out. Deep inside the defensive end, still trying to clear. Gets the glove on it. The Flames get a hold of the puck along the boards. Gets it over to Frost. Shot! You'll need more than that to beat him. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. Calgary's won the faceoff. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Takes the pass. Calgary's got control of it now from their own end. Quick feed to Lomberg. Taken along the wall by Whitecloud. Slides the puck to Hurdle. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. And he takes the dish.
Goals, James, because you're driving the net without the puck. It is hard to get players to go to the net when they do not have it. He's going to get rewarded as a result on the secondary opportunity.
Calgary's got to be feeling confident right now with the time remaining, Cheryl.
Of course, with that kind of time remaining, you know you got the game in your hands, but you have to be able to close it out. You know how you do that? You find a way to get the puck and you have to manage it.
Quick pass to Pietrangelo. Puts it on net. Oh, what a block. He'll get a pat on the back from the coach when he gets off, if he can get off.
The Flames player showing a ton of leadership. Oh, well, there's going to be a call on that one, James.
There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. A critical call here in this third period, and the coach wants a few words or maybe a harsh words.
The coach has no question incensed with the officiating in this game and this mismanagement of it, James. Listen, percentage shooting shot. And that's exactly what they did earlier on the 1-3-1 where they were able to capitalize. It's about opening up lanes, getting the coverage to move around, and then firing and executing when you have it.
Here's a chance, and he makes a save there. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Moves it to Bean. On the attack, they come down the right wing. The Golden Knights gain possession. The Flames pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. And a stop by Hill. The Golden Knights will play it from the defensive zone. Handles the pass. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. And the puck's kicked free. Quick pass across to Coleman. And it's a quick pass to Bean. Look at this, down a man, and he's in alone. Stars! Talk about swing on the finish with that one.
He does the work to get to that position on the breakaway, James. And then the pressure is on. You know you don't get these opportunities all the time. A golden one it is, and he cashes in. James, I'm so impressed with the aggressive nature of this PK unit. I mean, you're down by a goal, you want to press, you attack appropriately, and then you get a shorty. That's a great job by the PK.
Vegas has pushed and attacked and pressed all night long, and you know what? It finally pays off for them in the third.
Almost looks late in the third period that they said to themselves, hey, let's leave it all out on the ice. At times throughout the game, they looked tight, but in the latter half of this third, they certainly looked loose.
Time ticking away here on this man advantage.
Keeping it simple and creating some speed, but they have to gain entry fast. I'll tell you what, that was execution. That goal just lit a fire under the bench, James. Anytime you play with energy, it can be contagious, and it's shift by shift that you can drive your teammates forward. He's a leader, and he found a way to get his team on board.
The Flames have jumped out to that critical one-goal lead here at this stage of the game, Cheryl.
Yeah, and what a stage of the game it is. Less than 10 minutes to play in this game. You're up 5-1. Now you have to defend it, but you don't want to get too defensive because you still have to attack. There is some time left.
Slides it diagonally to Eichel. Calgary's going to play the puck from behind the cage. And now it's grabbed by Kirkland. Calgary's got it along the wall. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Pietrangelo.
Vegas has been so good shutting down the middle of the ice. They're anticipating the passes, and they're closing quickly. And because of that, they're turning pucks over and intercepting them as well.
Puck scooped up by Kirkland. Oh, and a good textbook hit there. Big hit on the board.
Wow, he was so aggressive on this one, James. He recognizes that he's got to close, and then shoulder on shoulder. This is a clean hit and disrupts the player from the puck. That's a beauty.
Takes a shot, and the lane's clogged up blocking that. Directs it on over to Paul. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Broken up at center by Klapka. Handles the puck. With possession along the wall. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Feeds the puck across to Lomberg. From right out of midair, he bats it down. Stones him on the one-timer. Calgary's got possession of the puck. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Moves it quickly over to Hill. Turns it away on the slap shot. And now he passes it to Weegar. Vegas gets the puck near the boards. Now he slides it up to Howden. Here we go, on-man rush. The Flames get a hold of the puck in their own end. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Picks off the pass. Puck grab by Lauzon. Here's a shot. Oh, it was a missile, and he stopped it. this offensive zone faceoff. The Golden Knights will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. And they get the puck out. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Sissons. Puck picked up by Coleman. Passes over to Kadri. Here they come on the attack. Takes a shot. And not much on that one. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Sissons wins the faceoff. Under a minute to play in this dandy. Shot! Easily turned aside by Wolf. From behind the net. Tries to feed it over to McNabb. And a great save!
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
He gets a score! And here we go! An unclutched third period goal to even things up.
Well, it's outstanding to stay in this game, James. I mean, it's all about the ups and downs and weathering the storm. They've done everything in this one, and they find themselves clawing their way back to evens. Well, the goaltender makes their way to the bench, so the extra attacker is on. It's all about urgency, being first to the puck, owning it, and look to attack at all costs. The coach is so fired up after that last goal. It's just going up and down the bench, trying to elevate his team right now, because he knows that that was critical. It's a time goal late in the third period. Some fine adjustments, and they can get this done and bring it home.
The Golden Knights have jumped right back into this one, and not a moment too soon in the third.
Oh, we have ourselves a game here, don't we, James? And this is what everyone wants. They love these nail-biters right to the finish.
Drill zone. Here's a short pass to Hannafin. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. The Flames win it in the defensive zone. Pass it up ahead. Uses the force on that hit. And now he moves it quickly to Huberdeau. On target. Good hit on the play. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. And there's the horn. 60 minutes solves absolutely nothing. Let's go to the period where heroes are made. Overtime looms here on EA Sports. One will win, one will lose. Overtime will tell the story. It's sudden death overtime, and the puck is dropped. Let's go. Slides the puck to Hannafin. Quick feed to Anderson. Calgary's across the blue line. Scooped up along the wall by Marner. Slides it up ahead from the right wing. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Calgary's got it in their own zone. Quick pass to Huberdeau. Moves it over to Eichel. Takes a hit on the play. For the win! Oh, what a save to keep it tied! Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. The Flames will play it in their own end. Vegas takes hold of the puck. Picks it up from the back end. Shuts him down. He looks deep to Frost. The Golden Knights have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And a smart heads-up play to poke that away by Monahan. Moves it to Stone. Calgary's got the puck in the defensive end. Looking for space inside the D zone. And the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to leave as well. And that puck leaves the zone. Scoops up the puck and uses it on the breakaway. Picked up along the wall by Dorothea. Hammers him into the boards. Loses his check and he's on a breakaway. Game on a stick. Oh, we are still tied. What a stop. Into the attacking end. Calgary's got the puck behind the net. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Taken by Lazard. Moves it quickly over to Sissons.
Didn't mean to step on you like that, James, but looked at that hit and it just took me off guard.
Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps it at bay.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey, putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to pound the puck.
Vegas has the puck. The Flames look to start the transition game. Takes it at center. Makes the save! Takes the pass from his goaltender. The Golden Knights take it along the wing. Sends it over. He might have a step here. Sends it over.
To be able to get to an area where he has a little bit of time to get the one-timer off. He knows it's got to get off in a hurry, and he puts it in the back of the net.
And the party's not over just yet, Pounder. Look at them here. They come back out onto the ice.
You got to love it. Just a fun night all the way around, and they've stuck around, and they stick around, and so does their team. They come back down the ice to say thank you and salute them.
Gotta love playoff time. Everything matters, every moment, every play, and we will see you at the next game. From all of us here at EA Sports. Cheers.